Yo, it's boy Marcus and Weston back in the video. Today we're going to be talking about COD Mobile giving out free CP for being loyal, I guess. I don't really know. If you click on this video, I just put it as a thumbnail because I'm whatever, and I put it right here as well. And it just says, thank you for being a loyal Call of Duty Mobile player. We are pleased to reward you with the following as a token of our appreciation. And it's 2,600 CP, which is nice because, you know, they just got this... what is it like half or double CP thing going on right now? So like if you're gonna get CP, now's the time to do it, and they're throwing in another $25 worth. You know what I'm saying? In America, that's good because you know we're not like you other countries where you know 1,300 CP gets us a mythic or something like that wherever it's at. We got like insanely priced mythics here, so it's nice to get that free CP in case we want to get one from time to time. Here's another reward. This was like a legendary thing of some kind. I don't know what it was. Doesn't matter. I already had it. I think it was the M4 Black Gold Royale, actually. But I had that whenever it came out. So one of the things I thought about, though, is like, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, thank you for being a loyal player. Here we go. We'll throw some CP your way. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. You know, if you're going to throw anything my way, it might want to be CP because that's actually worth something, and it'll encourage me to actually use my own personal dollar to get some CP on top of that so I can get something cool, you know, legendary skin or whatever it may be. So yeah, it just kind of made me think about, you know, the current state of COD Mobile, and a lot of the things I enjoy about this game actually sort of popped into my head. I'm the first person to give COD Mobile and the developers crap about not putting a ban system in the game on launch, essentially, when it should have been here 6 years ago and we still don't have one yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the first person to, you know, rag on them about that kind of thing and talk about a lot of issues that we have in this game currently. But there are a lot of bright spots about this game, things that are good. You know, it's modeled after BO4. It's fun, it's fast paced, bright colors, it's beautiful. And that's a big problem in a lot of modern COD games. Modern COD games suck. You know what I mean? They're dull, the maps suck, the guns suck, you know, the skins suck, camos suck, everything kind of sucks, comparatively speaking. And, you know, in this game, we don't have that problem. This game's great. And I just thought I would kind of, you know, touch on those kinds of things and why I enjoy this game. And that kind of was brought all about because I got this free CP today, which was surprising. So I also saw in a video where a guy talked about, you know, he was doing a COD ranking, right? So he was doing a tier list of all the Call of Duty games. And he put COD Mobile in D tier. And I was like, man, that's crazy low. If we're comparing COD Mobile to every other COD ever made, like, this game's not in D tier. Like, no way. And it made me think, you know, this game's great. There's actually a lot of things about this game that are really good. And why would he put it in D tier? And he said, you know, I have a never played tier, but I've played this game enough to where I won't put it in that. I'll just put it in D. Right? I think it's a D tier game. And he gave his little spiel about whatever. And I was like, you know, I don't agree with that. D tier is crazy for COD Mobile. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of problems, right? And a lot of them that haven't been solved. It's a lot like console in that way, where problems are being brought up by the community, and instead of solving them, we just get our next mythic skin. You know what I mean? Like, that's the same thing on console. It's the same thing on mobile. It's just how it works, right? It's all about that paper, if I may. So, I don't know. That being said, you know, there's still a lot of great things about COD Mobile. It's a great game, and it's fun. It's super replayable, and it brings a lot of the great aspects about COD that we love back to life in a mobile platform. And I really enjoy this game. So, I don't know. It was just surprising to see, you know, 2,600 CP be dropped into my account when 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, because of my time right now. I'm not on the East Coast anymore. But, you know, when 7 o'clock hits and the new update comes out for the day, and, you know, I got a bunch of CP that I didn't have before, just in the mailbox. I never even check my mail. I just hit the, you know, whoever sends me those cards, I just hit that, take them, send people their cards, and then I'm done. That's all I do in the mailbox. But I just happened to have actually looked at it because I saw that I got something, and I was like, man, I actually got something in the mail. What I get? And, you know, I got 2,600 CP for being a loyal player. So shout out me. It would have been cool if they'd have given me like 100 CP for every time I hit legendary. Then I'd have 6,400 CP, and I'd just be rolling in it. You know what I mean? That's $50 worth of CP, 50 plus actually. So that'd be pretty cool. But whatever. I'm just brainstorming them, giving some ideas for future times. You know what I'm saying? 6400 CP. I'm definitely buying a mythic at some point. You know what I'm saying? I'll just sit on it and wait and get me a mythic down the road a little bit. But with that being said, yeah, I've been enjoying this game. Been playing it a lot. Just kind of, doing my thing. Trying to grind all these guns out to pretty much finish out this road in diamond. It's going to take a while, man. I'm stuck on a lot of those crappy guns. So it's going to take a while. But I've been enjoying the game. It's been a lot of fun. And I think, just kind of taking this opportunity to gas up COD Mobile a little bit. Talk about a lot of the good things they've done. Giving back to the community for being loyal. That's great. You know what I mean? If you're loyal to us, we're loyal to you. Bada bing, bada boom, we're good. Everything's gravy. So let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below. Are you still enjoying COD Mobile? Are you having fun? What are the aspects that you're enjoying? What do you want to see improved? I put out a poll about, should they get rid of COD Mobile zombies? And a lot of people said, I left two options. Yes, delete it completely. And the other option was like, just added a new map in the battle pass and we're good. You know what I mean? And everybody pretty much voted for added a new map in the battle pass. Now, there were a few people that voted for deleting it completely, and I understand that. That makes total sense. You know what I mean? I'm not denying that. That might be the best way to go. And then just release a full-on mobile game that's just COD Zombies. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Kind of depends on what route they want to go. But that being said, this video is sort of coming to an end. I feel like I kind of got what I want to talk about with the free CP. It's pretty dope to be able to get that. And that was really the main factor of this. I don't really have anything I'm going to spend it on. I'm not buying any of the Gundam stuff. I know a lot of people are stoked about the Gundam collab and things like that. The characters are actively pay to lose. So I'm not spending it on that. They're huge. The robots are huge. That's all I'm saying. Why would I buy that when I have the FTL robot that's tiny? You know what I mean? So yeah, never doing that. But I'm also not getting the Gundam guns, the gun skins, like the Locust one that everybody's talking about with like the optic that like opens up and stuff like that. I'm not buying that. I don't even like the Locusts. You know what I mean? I don't like the Locusts. It's probably one of my least favorite snipers. And then I don't really use the Fennec like that, so getting that one's not really worth it to me. And then I have a ton of M13 skins, so that's not worth it to me. So there's just nothing really there that I want. So I'll just buy all the CP and then save up for something that actually comes out that I'm interested in. So that's what I suggest to you guys. Might be worth it to just get the CP now. Plus you just got a bunch of free CP. So boom, just take it, hold on to it, and then down the road a ways, get you something that you're actually interested in. Unless you really like the Gundam stuff, then go ahead, go crazy. If you just checked your mailbox because you watched this video like, everybody got free CP, man, I should check my account. You know what I mean? Maybe you're interested in the Gundam stuff, and that's what you should spend it on. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate the support on the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Being a loyal member of the community to COD Mobile and getting some free CP in the process is pretty dope. So with that being said, I don't know, like 35-12 is what I went in this game. It's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out. Peace.